Hi there everyone, apparently it's not the last one, it's the before last one. So anyway, just go on with it. I'm happy that there's still 2 episodes to watch, but ever since that my parents came back, I was like, I'm a bit distracted. I just don't feel like the same person when I'm not alone recording myself, and it's distracting me. But I think they're giving me some space because they don't go around my room, so I appreciate it, because I told them that sometimes when I record myself I prefer to be with you guys, you know, just me and you, and I don't get distracted. So without further ado, let's start the video. Yeah, the episode is called Saddle Row and Wreck. Saddle Row and Wreck. Full episode. Applejack. I'm sure it must be an Applejack episode. Anyway, without further ado, let's start the video. In 3, 2, 1, play. Whoops, no sounds. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, play. See Rainbow Dash.
If we hurry, we can get there before the paper's even delivered to Rarity's house. Maybe she won't read the article.
I'm pretty sure Rarity's gonna read a review of her new boutique in Manhattan.
I still can't believe we all just blabbed everything that happened to that reporter.
Oh,
I just hope it doesn't end up being an article.
it's a
about
bad
how our
critic.
friends almost ruined the opening. I think you're all overreacting. Rarity's our friend. If any
She's
pony's gonna understand, it'll be her.
I was wondering when all of you were going to show up.
Don't you know, Rarity?
We can all read the review together.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I have an idea. How about
Let's
we
not.
don't read it? What she means is, before you read it, we should probably tell you about...
No, darlings. Please, no spoilers.
But... No spoilers!
I hate spoilers. That's a weird place to put the intro. So, apparently, Rarity is going to have a negative critique on her new boutique. How bad is it? Like, apparently Rainbow Dash is scared, and all the group too, so it must be pretty bad, because critics, they wanna be noticed, you know? Sometimes critics are really, really bad. I don't say bad things unless they're really bad. I'm normally a very positive guy.
That describes in stunning
Positive
detail
critic,
exactly how
which is not very
contributed
popular
to
by
the successful
people.
opening of Rarity for you.
Oh shit.
Many a pony has tried their hoof at joining the ranks of the elite fashion trendsetters currently ensconced in the boutiques of Manhattan's famed Saddle Row.
Their
Some
worried
might say
face.
it's the ultimate achievement in equestrian fashion, and never before has a reporter been granted such unfettered, behind-the-scenes access until now.
So
I
far,
wish it
so
had been
good.
more fettered. I sat down with Rarity and her friends after the opening to get the inside scoop, and what a scoop it was!
Okay, kid, you successfully
Oh,
opened a shop.
J. Jameson Johnson, the guy from Spider-Man.
Could you pay me in advance?
You serious?
Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna interview you and your friends so I can paint a picture of how it all came together.
A word picture, mind you, not an actual picture.
Any questions?
Bring me a picture.
Let's get
A
started.
picture of Spider-Man.
Rarity, you got shops all over Equestria, but this was your first time trying to make it in the big city. What made you think you could tackle it on your own?
Well, I wouldn't say all over.
Hey, these two
I
again!
have 2 other boutiques.
Inseparable.
One in my hometown of Ponyville and one in Canterlot. Still, when I decided to open this one, I was nothing but confident.
Let's just say that if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it that way again.
Well, it wasn't the funnest party ever.
It was a plum-puckered, pig-pushing disaster.
Whoa.
After a lifetime of awesome, I think every pony's allowed to mess up every now and then, right? Wait, are you writing this down?
It didn't go exactly how I thought it would, but it, started out all right. Welcome to Saddle Row, an entire street lined with the most fashionable boutiques in all of Equestria.
Are we in the
If it's
past or?
supposed to be the most fashionable block
yeah,
shops,
we're in the past.
where's Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium?
I suppose it didn't make the cut. Here it is! Rarity for you!
It looks more like a haunted house.
Rarity, it's lovely. But are you sure you'll be ready to open tonight?
That amount of
I need to
dust.
fetch over a mere moderate amount of preparation. My clothes arrive soon, my sales associate after that, and with a little dusting, we'll be ready for the grand opening tonight.
Rarity, so good to see you. Your store is going to be a very good place, I think.
I love his accent. You're from Grand Theft
Scott
Auto.
owns the building. He's a very pleasant landlord.
He's from the
He
mafia.
can be pushy at times. Okay, all the time.
You've met my daughter? The apple of my ear, the hay in my hoof.
If you don't like her, I'll cut you.
It's just, I'm dreadfully busy preparing for tonight's grand opening. As you can see,
There are only 2 things I love more than being pushy. One is my daughter. The
other is a dead pony in the
and I
lake.
would sit
You know what I hate? A guy in a blue suit. Ugh. There's one right behind me, isn't there?
my entire mini furniture collection to make my daughter happy. You understand?
My brother is Nico Billy, by the way.
I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Let me say another way. Hire her or I raise rent until you no can afford.
Oh, welcome aboard.
Hey, good choice.
First idea! Instead of clothes, we sell glow-in-the-dark teeth! Like this. But they glow in the dark!
She's a genius.
Hey, what a splendid idea.
I like
Glow in
her.
the dark teeth! What was she thinking?
Yeah. So, we're reading a journal,
Your assistance is required.
and we're seeing a flashback of a flashback, right? Yes. Because we're still at Rarity's boutique,
What are they
reading
doing
the
here?
book that the author wrote, and they're talking about what happened back in the past. So it's a flashback of a flashback. Whoa.
Nice home in the crawl space behind the building, but Mr. Strike demolished it, so they were temporarily camped out in the back until they found a new place to live.
No, I can't have a family
There's a
of
bunch of
raccoons
raccoons.
living in my boutique. Did you hear that? Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs.
Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs!
Pinkie Pie is happy. Oh, and it's the top one. Nice. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Is that Pinkie Pie?
I'm sorry. Could you please ask her to turn it down?
He's deaf.
Ask her to turn it down, please.
What? What?
Turn it down.
What do you say? What?
Please.
What?
Fools today listen to their so-called music far too loud. I realize that makes me sound
I
like an old
can't
mare.
stop looking at these
But this
two.
is business.
I can't. I just can't.
I wish we were having as much fun as they are. Well, sweeping can be fun too. Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep,
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yep.
Only Twilight could make a dance remix about sweeping. I mean, how lame is that?
Yeah, it wasn't even catchy.
Nope.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
It's catchy as hell. Sweep, 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 sweep. You were enjoying it, though?
3 has a residency at the party palace upstairs.
That's the worst part, when someone says, "Oh yeah," and then after that you have your you have your
How most stores have a little jingle bell when the door opens. I thought we should have something with a little more pizzazz. So I installed one of Daddy's antique horns. We'll have to do something about that.
That's the worst part, when someone says, "Oh yeah, that's awesome, good idea," and then when you have your back turned, he's like, "That was a fucking... this guy is stupid." You know? That's even worse.
Wait, is this my merchandise shipment from Ponyville? It's completely disorganized.
I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, I know the feeling. The dust in my house, same problem.
Sales associate at Rarity for you.
I can't.
hate to add to your already overflowing plate of
I
responsibilities.
can't support the dust. I'm so allergic to that.
Just a tad more to do before tonight than I thought. Actually, I can't work tonight. Oh?
Oh, she's sick.
Feel better, my sweet? We'll manage without you. Somehow. And we'll manage glowing teeth and car horns and disorganized clothes and dance music. Am I forgetting anything?
Raccoons! You forget the raccoons.
What am I going to do?
This is the worst possible thing!
Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst possible thing! What? I really mean it this time!
Opening a store in Manhattan is a pretty big
You
deal.
need your couch?
It's natural that Rarity would be a little stressed about how it was going, since it
So
wasn't
long
going
as
well.
she got the
Still,
couch.
I think she handled it all right.
The dream is doomed!
Doomed.
I tell you! Doomed!
Our universe is doomed! Doomed!
Of
I
course.
know things haven't gone perfectly so far, but we've done this kind of thing before. If we all work together,
I appreciate the offer, but this is Manhattan. To make it in the fashion scene here, everything has to be perfect. The perfect location, the perfect clothes, the perfect opening.
The perfect everything.
Postpone.
Postpone? Darling, tonight is the last night of the fall season. If we don't
The
open
fall
tonight,
season?
it won't be...
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I just need more...
Nice. Sans
I wish I could make copies
approve
of
your
myself.
puns.
Yeah.
They're not skeleton puns, but at least they're
Sounds like a great
puns.
idea, but before you know it, you're locked in a room with 50 Pinkie Pies watching paint dry.
We can do this.
One
And we can stay
survived.
true to your vision.
You do that? Fluttershy, you'll handle those strong-smelling raccoons for me?
Of course.
Leave plaid stripes to me. I'll handle her and her, good ideas.
And I can go upstairs to that non-stop party and have tons of fun and eat some cake and set up party cannons and then make them be quiet.
I'm pretty sure I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you. I'm talking about myself.
We guessed.
Oh, please let me organize it.
This all sounds splendid.
If you
But I don't
insist.
even have a single employee, and I'll need the best of the best.
Leave the hiring to me.
Oh, this is it, my dears. If you can handle these problems, I'll focus on the designs for the front window display. We'll show Manhattan what Rarity for you is all about. Oh, what would I do without you?
What would she do without us? Let me think. Darlings, I'm absolutely doomed! Doomed!
I sounded just like her. Hey, you're not writing this down, are you?
Now for the perfect window display.
They were afraid that, yeah. That's looks like Pinkie Pie,
I can't
but with a
really
different
focus
main
on the
style.
party in the
Devil Rarity.
Indubitably. And as for the roof, get jiggy. Raise it, Pinky. Raise it like you've never raised it before.
Even the angel is fucked up.
Oh, please, Pinkie Pie. Never in a million years would I say such balderdash.
Obviously, DJ Pone 3 only plays the sickest of beats. I just wouldn't want her to miss out on the coolest new music straight from the back alley underground zip-zap party scene. I'd play the whole thing if I were you, no matter what other ponies think.
Is that the Pony Pokey song? Does she have
Rarity for you,
you know,
is only hiring the best of
for
the best.
babies?
And
You
to
know,
me,
which
that means the
pacifier. She has a pacifier.
Now,
Is she on drugs or something? Because I heard that there's a drug where you have to like take a pacifier because your teeth are just grinding.
Want to tell me what fabric this is?
That's organza. Are
kinda
you
weird.
sure? It's a thin, plain weave, sheer fabric traditionally made from silk, so yeah.
I don't know the first thing about clothes. Pretty much all I can do is look at something and tell you if it's clothes or not. This chair? Not clothes.
Keep up with me here. What are all clothes made of?
Clothes.
Fabric?
Bingo! But not in this store. Not anymore.
Oh no?
Two words for you.
Purple and orange are very
Clothes.
complimenting.
All our clothes will be made of spoons.
What would Rarity want? You know, I like you, Plaid Stripes. If it were up to me, we'd have a spoon clothes store right next to Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium. But it ain't up to me. So, the answer is no. Personally, I think spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea. Useful, too. Eating soup, stirring gumbo, digging little holes.
There. Perfect. Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over.
Just
Hello, Smokey. Soft Pad. Smokey Jr. I have some interesting news.
she's not gonna be able to do it.
But what would Rarity want? You have to move out. A window display is the first thing customers see, and if they like it,
This is getting
they want to come
personal.
and experience the glory that is my boutique.
I don't know which one of you to hire. Just keep guessing fabrics.
Daddy, Rarity's friend doesn't like my ideas.
Spoon clothes is good idea.
You're gonna go to the end of the lake if you keep doing this.
Mash up. I'm sorry.
You know how many ponies I put in the lake? Slow-mo drama. Scary slow-mo.
When you write the story, could you maybe skip over the part where we locked Rarity in the window display?
Hello? The door appears to be stuck.
Yep, we're working on it.
Well, we shouldn't let this time go to waste.
Jeez.
How did this
Her hair looks like spaghetti.
I told
Paris
Plaid Stripes
approved.
no.
Did somebody say spaghetti memes?
I asked the raccoons to leave.
I asked a lot of fabric questions. Just like I thought Rarity would want.
You were.
Rarity asked us to
Your
help
heart
with
were in the
everything
right
because she
place,
knows all of
guys.
us so well. She knows how much you care for animals. She'd trust you to solve the problem your way. Maybe we should all do the same. Doing this our way is what Rarity wants. It's not too late. Let's all dig in and we can fix this.
Do it with
Before
the
Rarity
intention of
finds out how
helping
bad we
Rarity.
messed
though.
up.
Do it your way, but with Rarity's intention.
I'm sorry I asked you to leave. The place is yours, if you want to stay. Though I would like to ask you all just one favor.
Depends.
I'm sorry I made you play that unfun, super boring music. But if you're up for it, I have an idea to make the party even better. Okay.
She's gonna trust her after that?
I do get speed, and I need some pony fast enough to help all the customers Rarity is gonna have.
Her cutie mark is a bleeding heart.
First one to the river and back gets the job.
That's very artistic. I would choose this one.
It's a race.
The spaghetti hair one.
Mr. Stripes, I owe your daughter an apology. She's got good ideas, and I should give them a chance. So here's what I'm thinking.
Selling hot dogs at the exterior of the shop. Or coupons.
Wow, looks like we fixed that door just in time.
Oh, what's all this?
Is it beautiful? Yes, it is!
The whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. It was some of my best work.
You should have said 10 seconds flat. That would have been awesome.
I knew I could count on you. All right, I suppose this is the moment to
The meme might be a bit too old.
Rarity for you is now open.
The squirrels? Hey, he has the right to be dressed.
Oh dear, I wasn't quite prepared for such a crowd. How will I handle them all?
My name's Blue Bobbin. I'll be your personal shopping assistant this evening.
Right this way, every pony. And one of our talented sales ponies can help you out.
Yes, the
Honestly,
spaghetti
all
one.
went slow, but they finished the race. Plus, they knew a lot more about fabric than I did. So, I hired them all.
That was easy. Also, you have DJ Pony. That's awesome. Yes, a show.
The way I see it, Rarity designs fashion, DJ Pone 3 designs beats. What better combination than a boutique dance club? After a
What?
quick bath, they were more than willing to help.
Ah, a blue corn reduction with shallot confit. But how can I possibly enjoy it without a...
Told you spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea.
Spoon clothes.
Exquisite. This is the most whimsical and wonderfully fashionable boutique I've ever seen.
I agree. If a boutique like that would exist, I would always go there, no matter what it is.
Grand opening was a smashing
I'd buy a dress right now.
It got off to a rocky start, but somehow this ragtag group of ne'er-do-wells,
Sometimes the presentation is
I think
best.
he means you, came together and created the perfect boutique, a vision of Rarity.
So now we're in the
combined with
present.
Expertise of her friends. This reporter, for one, is a believer. Why didn't you tell me there were so many problems?
We all figured you had enough on your mind.
Believe it.
And we didn't want you to think that the opening wasn't perfect.
Ne'er-do-wells or not, I know I can always count on all of you. And nothing could be more perfect than that.
Well, cheesy ending. She's gonna go far in life with these ideas. It's true, like, they should invent something to hold the spoon. Anyway, so yeah, it was a really weird episode, but a really good one too. It was really funny. First of all, yes, so Rarity has a new boutique in Manhattan again. 2 boutiques now. 3. 4. I don't remember how many she has, but now she's starting to expand a lot. So yes, and there is this critic guy, and he did a good critique. It was not a negative, but our friends were all scared that the critic would make a negative critic about what they just said. Turns out it was not so bad. And yes, so we were in a flashback of a flashback, because the present is when Rarity is reading the article, and you saw a flashback of the ponies talking to the critic guy individually, and there is a flashback of this flashback where you see what they did in the shop, you know, to help Rarity's shop. So it was an Inception kind of thing. But yeah, so there was the raccoons, there was a couple of things. Twilight wanted to organize stuff, Pinkie Pie wanted to party, Rainbow Dash was hiring the new staff, and turns out she hired the 3 ones. Duh, like there's 3 employees, and the shop is kind of big, so why not hire all 3 of them? I like the spaghetti one. What was that? Fluttershy had to take care of the raccoons. Rarity took care of the mannequins, windows and stuff. And did I forget someone? No, I think it's run. So turns out that they were doing what Rarity would have done, but turns out that they did what they thought would be good. So it's like the reverse thing of when Twilight was at her house, the castle. They were thinking about what they would do individually. Now they're thinking about what would Rarity do, but they told themselves that they would do what they would do, having Rarity in mind, I guess. So again, it's a nuance. It's a really small nuance. So they did the thing that Rarity would do, but as themselves, which is a good thing, good lesson, good moral. And so yeah, and it turns out it was super awesome. Like they really had Rarity in mind, helping her, but they did it the way they would do it. So anyway, good episode, really liked it. And this is all. So see ya in the next episode. Can't wait.